Hello guys and welcome to a new Wargame Red Dragon video today by me Vulcan. Today I have for you part 22 of the second Korean War campaign, and today we have the much anticipated Naval Battle on our hands, which is very cool indeed. I've seen you guys commenting on the hype for this battle and I can't wait to get into it for you guys. It's been a long time coming. We're on turn 9. We finally have the initiative to make it happen. And yeah, should be happening shortly. But before it does, there's a couple of things I need to do. First thing is go through my political points and reinforcements. And second of all, move out any planes that I don't want involved in that battle. So things like the Harriers and the Prowlers here. So the Prowlers, they need to go to anywhere where there's radar, and I don't think there is any radar other than in Jeoncheon, so that's where we're going to send them. Then we have our bomber Harriers here that we brought in last time. I'm not quite sure where I want to send them, but I think we're just going to send them to Tanjong, which we have a lot of aircraft in Pyongyang that can help us at Jeoncheon, so we'll go into Tanjong with those. And I think it's the same with the Harrier 2s and these Harriers as well. Great. Now I'll have a look at political points, because I believe these are just tram intruders and super hornets, which is good. We have the Muse supply group, and they're pretty useless. We have the remainder of the South Korean forces, and of course the Marines. Now the only Marine unit that's decent at the moment is probably these helicopters. I might be able to use them to contest Killdew, which would then destroy any forces that try to retreat. That could be a good shout, because I can move them out before I start the battle. Yeah, let's do that. We'll move into Killdew. That's only going to lose 2 initiative as well, which means at the end turn, or before the end turn, I can move them back into friendly territory and they won't be killed off. So that's nice. That's nice indeed. They can't engage that battle anyway because they don't have any command. But that's good because it contests that sector and stops the enemy falling back. Maybe not from Jeoncheon. In Jeoncheon they can just go to Shenyang, but from Tanjong at least we'll destroy both of these units, although we might do anyway since they don't have many commands left at all. Let's have a look at Air Force. So we got the South Korean Air Force here. Sabres are useless, Peace Pheasants are useless. The reason they are useless is because they don't have enough initiative. Otherwise they'd be okay. But the initiative really lets them down, because I can't even rebase them to Pyongyang like these Dragonflies and Jigong-Hos. So we're not going to bring those in. But the 161st Fighter Squadron actually could be pretty useful. They have F-16Cs and KF-16Cs. And these have pretty nice armaments, honestly, with decent ECM on the KF-16C. So thinking about it, we might actually be able to put them in the naval battle and shoot down these MiG-31s. I was going to focus on the sea there though, but it might be worth just having them there in case we want to shoot down. I think they have MiG-29s. Yeah, they have MiG-29s as well. So yeah, sure, we'll bring in those. That's really nice actually. Perfect initiative to make that happen. Then considering there's nothing else I really want to spend on this turn, and we may as well just bring in all these extra South Korean forces like we did with the Air Defense Company last time round. So let's just do that. And we'll have them start driving up the coast. Lovely. Okay, we can finally have a look at this naval sector battle. Been a long time coming, for sure. So, plus 12 from cohesion for us, plus 7 for them. Well in our favour. Really nice, actually, plus 12. Starting command points, 1,600. Again, fantastic. 1,350 for them. 4,000 destruction points before defeat. 3,312 for them. Our forces, though, add up to 13,850 points worth. And that is pretty nuts in comparison to their 6,625. So if we can keep this battle going for a little while, we'll definitely outnumber them quite significantly, which is kind of what I'm going for. Although I'm basically, in my head, going to go for like a Congo push with Champs-Élysées and yeah, just see if we can pick off the Eudalois and Sovereignties one by one rather than letting them build up as well. So we should have a pretty big advantage early on. Saying that, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to afford 3 Congos at the start. I guess 420 points piece, maybe. Whether Oliver has a parry to capture Naval Sector Kilo. We'll have to wait and see. Let's launch it. I'll figure it out once I'm in. So you guys wanted a naval battle, and I'm going to give you one. I'm not going to pussy out with the aircraft if I can help it. Maybe if things get a bit awkward, I might. But until then, I think we're just going to go triple Congo. And I think I can afford it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And I can even afford myself a couple of Chancelleries. That's fantastic. That's going to be my fleet. Wow. That is looking mighty strong right there. 3 destroyers. Couple of Chancelleries. Oliver has a parry. Going to be defending for us. Love it. Okay. Now accompanying those, I might come in with more Chancelleries and also maybe a helicopter to provide some recon. So let's go ahead and launch it. Well, they are going to be starting at Naval Sector Mike and Naval Sector Oscar. I don't think they had any anywhere else that we saw capture. Definitely a Sovereignty or Eudaloi here. Have the Congos go charge it down. Chancelleries, I think, can maybe go in close to the edge here. We might be able to catch some of the missiles that are fired towards us. Meanwhile, helicopter please, and more Chancelleries. Then it'll get to the point where we have enough Chancelleries and I can afford myself the other 2 Congos. And these Congos are fantastic at close range because they have really good accurate main guns compared to the Russians at least. And the other thing that's great is they have the Harpoon missile systems that use, when in tandem, are really effective. So that's the Eudaloi there. Oh, we're actually engaged in a gun battle already. Wow. Got a hit off there. Fantastic. Well, that Eudaloi I think is going to go for the missile fire. Yeah, it is. Fortunately, straight into the path of the Chancelleries. Let's get these Congos to swing out. It's fantastic. Yeah, like this is good engagement for us. You can see that we do quite a lot of damage. Just need to get all 3 Congos on board, and then we can just fire away. Oh, also the missiles firing at close range as well should help out. Just need to start getting some of those criticals, and yeah, nice. Doing a lot of damage there. We haven't taken much ourselves. There is a Tarantul getting involved as well. Let's just get the Chancelleries to move up a bit. I want to get the Chancelleries in range of the Eudaloi. They could probably like 3-shot them. But so far, pretty good. And as long as this goes on, we should be able to destroy that shortly. Oh, hello, SH-60B. You got a bit too close there. New Congo, please. What I want is a radio kill. Killing the radio man basically prevents them from using any guns whatsoever. This Eudaloi is slowly but surely taking damage, but weapon operator injured. That is what I like to see. That I think reduces reload time. So his main gun definitely not firing very quickly. Meanwhile ours are hammering him pretty damn hard with exceptional accuracy. Goodbye KA. New Eudaloi going to be sailing our way. This one, I'm surprised they haven't reinforced here actually. I was half expecting that, but with our Chancelleries in this position it'd be very hard for them to hit us hard with missiles, so taking advantage of that at the moment, which is good. With a new Congo on the way as well, could make things quite fun. Oh, he's able to fire from quite far away. Yeah, nice. Fire in arms room. It's going to prevent him from firing. I think it does a little bit of damage as well. All these different criticals. Oh boy. 4 Congo class destroyers. Oh, goodbye Udaloy. Goodbye Tarantul now. That is not going to last very long. Just getting into position here. Namuna was heading over. But that get wrecked. Wow. No way. No, don't waste your missiles. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do, maybe bring in an LCU actually. I'm going to bring in some more Chancelleries. And I might be able to bait some of these missiles out of the Udaloy if I'm careful. I'm going to try and move into line of sight of them and range and see if we can bait them out before we engage it. Because in gun range, we win every time. So it is going to be sailing towards us, I think. One thing I always find weird about the naval battles is you can't hear the ships move through the water. I don't know if you guys have ever thought about that before, but you definitely cannot hear them. And it's really odd. It's very odd, like the ambient sound just isn't there. That kind of takes away from the immersion, but oh well, 5th Congo is on its way, and I think that's our last Congo. So, awesome stuff. Chancellery's in good position. Udaloy's wasting its missiles. I think it's got, I think that was the last volley maybe. Let's run out now. We're going to be able to advance onto him and do a lot of damage. Let's make sure we're not repairing. That's kind of pointless. Just rearm these missiles and then we can maybe hit him with a missile volley. That would be pretty cool. Probably get another LCU actually for that purpose. Having those harpoons reloaded would be really nice. I think this is also reloading the main guns as well, so that's good. We need to make sure the Chancelleries don't get engaged at gun range. The Congos, however, don't really care. It's fine. Just have this Congo go forwards a bit. Oh, that was going to be firing its missiles. Oh, I guess it's fine. Weapon operator engine. That's okay, I guess. I'm surprised these aren't using their harpoons. Maybe I have to turn them a bit more. Especially the ones that are reloaded here. Oh, the radio operator's killed. Oh, he doesn't have an ECRWS. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Oh, I love it. Right, let's get this LCU to fix these guys up. Well, not fix them, but just resupply them. This one needs to come back. Okay, so 2 ships down. And I like this a lot. It's good fun. Alright, let's just stop that there. We'll have this Congo maybe move back a bit. No, it's pretty hard for ships to move backwards, isn't it? So let's maybe just move him forwards into that circle. Get these Congos fully reloaded. There we go. Let's just move over to these Congos now. And we'll bring this LC over there as well. We are kind of allowing them to mass their forces, but honestly, 5 Congos, are they going to be breaking through that? I don't think they are. And now I can even assist myself with more Oliver Hazard Perrys. Oh, it's just getting disgusting. This is going to be such an awesome fleet. These guys pretty much fully reloaded now, which is great. I think those main guns use up a lot of supply. Just need to make sure the harpoons are ready and then we can maybe spam a Udaloy to death or a Sovereign or something. Okay, let's maybe come over to this left side here. We'll get the Chancery line to go over there as well. Oliver has a Perry's. This one needs to stop. And we can have a couple more move over there. Just one more tick. There we go. Right, let's speed things up. Where's that Sovereign going, I wonder? Oh, this is just going to get so juicy. Look at this fleet. Oh, it's just awesome. Especially when it's like multiple ship types, it just looks so good. Oh, well, there goes the Chancery. Rip. There's another one. Oh, Lord. That's not quite what I had planned. So much for our awesome fleet. Let's just move forwards here with the Congos. I might be able to get into range. I'll have the Oliver Hazard Perrys get into range as well. I swear, if they don't kill those, I'm gonna be so salty. Alright. Okay, this is your chance, Congos. Let the Oliver Hazard Perrys get out of the way. These Congos are going to be firing a lot of missiles, and I don't think the Sovereign has actually pretty, like, decent TIWS at all, so it should be pretty simple. Yep, it's gone. Okay, time to move on now to the Udaloi. Have the Oliver Hazard Perrys go first with the Chanceries, and then we'll have the Congos move up. There is a bunch of Nanushkas coming, but I feel like I'd maybe just snipe them with a few aircraft. Or even the Nanushkas, actually. I might be able to just snipe those. They do have relatively good CIWS on the back of them, I think. Oh, this is just pretty damn cool at the moment. I think they're focusing this Chancery. This Congo is going to be good to go shortly. Yeah, let's see if they can get some good hits on here. Oh, nice. That was good, actually. Just keep charging forwards. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I might just go across to the mid here, actually, and hit these Nanushkas. Because I don't really want to be hit by this Sovereign. Although it's already firing, saying that, so... I don't know. The missiles flying everywhere at this point. Oh, and that Oliver Hazard Perry did get hit. All MiG-29s. Hello. Well, goodbye, MiG-29. One of my Oliver Hazard Perrys did get wrecked. Second MiG went down pretty nicely there. Nanushka is very dead. Time to bring in multiple Oliver Hazard Perrys. Oh, I think my Chancery nearly took a hit there. That would have been rather devastating. But we are very close to victory here. Let's just keep charging down their ships. I think that Sovereign has used up the majority of its ammunition, but shooting down those MiGs kind of puts a hole in my plan here. I was intending to take down all of the Udalois and Sovereign, but since we killed those MiGs, I only can kill 2 more now before I win, which normally wouldn't be a bad thing, but in this case it is. Right, let's get the Congos into range. Then we can have the Oliver Hazard Perrys get involved as well. And the Champs 3s can come over to help deal with other stuff. Or the Udaloi can just die. I mean, that works too. I did not expect it to be that quick, but it was. If somebody doesn't put "that's what she said" in the comment, I am severely disappointed in you guys. Just saying. Let's move the Congos over to the left now. We want to kind of get out of this awkward range here. Get my Champs 3s actually to hug this rock. Hey, here we go. Oh, radar antenna crippled. Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. 13 seconds. That's just not too bad. Normally I'd say that's a lot worse, but it's not too bad. Look at all of these Oliver Hazard berries. Holy moly. That Sovereignty is just doomed. This was basically NATO ship battles in Wargame Red Dragon since release. Just spam Congos and hope for the best. Incredible. We only need to kill this Sovereignty to win, so that's what I'm going for here. And we didn't use any planes. Get me. Woohoo. So they have like one Udaloi left, right? Yeah. So, yeah, it's a shame we win from that. But we lost one Oliver Hazard Perry, 2 Champs 3s. I'm pretty happy with that. Congo's really shown what they're made of at close range. Wow. So they're going to be pushed back out of Naval Sector Oscar. Actually, that's a good point. Could I use the light attack squadron to kill those? Maybe I could have captured that sector. It doesn't matter. What we're going to do in the next turn, guys, is probably move maybe the USS Enterprise. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, the USS Enterprise. We'll chase down Admiral Kuznetsov with the USS Enterprise and maybe one of the flotilla. But I think the USS Enterprise should be fine, because then I can just spam the Tram Intruders and Super Hornets to kill off the last Udaloi. Then what I can do with the Escort Flotillas and Bellow Wood is move into Naval Sector Mike. We might have to wait one turn to attack, but yeah, that would work out quite well, because then I can send the planes back. Anyway, I think what we're going to do now is jump into the battle at Tanjong. Actually, before we do, I need to assign my aircraft out of Pyongyang. I'm not going to move in any of these guys from Daecheon to Tanjong, because I think we have the forces there to do the job. But I do definitely need probably the Hornets, I think. Unless the Hornets would be better off at Jeoncheon for the T-90s and the T-72s. I think that might actually be a shout, because we have the Harrier 2s here anyway. And we have Super Etendards. So yeah, let's use the Hornets in Jeoncheon, because they're actually pretty damn decent. They also have good ECM, so if I get caught out by the radar AA for whatever reason, then they won't get shot down. We'll move in the Super Etendards with the anti-tank missiles to Tanjong. I was just wondering where they were. I was like really confused then, but they're back at the carrier. So yeah, we'll move them into Tanjong. Then we can move the Harrier GR5s, I think, into Jeoncheon. That's fine. These Super Etendards, we can move them into Naval Sector Mike, but there's not much point in doing that this turn. So they could probably just stay where they are. Crusaders can go into Tanjong. Actually, thinking about it, can I move the 40th Commando into Kilju? I feel like this would be a really bad idea, but I've done it previously with the 40th Commando. We pulled off some crazy stuff last time. Maybe, maybe not. I think first of all though, I'm going to focus on this Tanjong Battle. We'll just get that out of the way. I'm not sure if I need these bombers or not. We've already got bombers there. But Crusaders versus Su-27 PU. We have enough of them, we might win. Maybe Tomcats versus Su-27 PU. That'd be more like it. But these Su-27 PUs are really good. So that would be scary. Like even for the helicopters, if I did the 40th Commando into there, that would be that'd be one of the craziest battles I'd ever pull off. But let's jump into this Tanjong battle. I think we got the planes we need here. Saying that, might have to be a bit careful about the J7Hs. I guess we have these Harriers that can do the job if I need to. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's go ahead and launch the battle. Famous last words, should be fine. Okay, so we're just going to make this relatively quick because it shouldn't be too long. We'll just have plenty of Honbuhan grabbing everything. Okay. Then we're going to have our recon deploy here. Then we need our Air Force, which is going to be our Harriers. I might have some recon on the ground as well. I think we also put these tube mats down previously, didn't we? Okay, so that's going to be it. Let's just bring in these rocket Harriers as well, just because they have their infrared. Okay, that's fine. Launch the battle, unload every Humvee. Get the OH-6s to spot what's going on. And then we just wait. Okay. You have to be a little bit careful of the VTTs, I think. But without them capturing Kilju, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Okay, they finally captured it. Bringing out the Harriers. See what's coming our way. It's going to be nice targets, actually. We got some good targets to fire at. Let's just get these guys up onto the mountains. Just focus this convoy while it's on the road. Oh, okay, these are Harriers. I don't want to waste their missiles on crappy stuff. OH-6 is being charged. They really have a hard on for these recon helicopters, don't they? It's pretty nuts. A lot of spam crap though. Look at them come all the way over that mountain just for the OH-6. It's beautiful. I'm gonna get back down onto the water here and hopefully use that. Probably worth getting some bombers in. Yeah, we'll just have a few Harrier bombers. Just go all out on the Harriers, so the Super Ed and Dards weren't even worth bringing in after all. All those bombers hanging around. I was really expecting them to bring in like the J7s and so on. But apparently not. Right, let's just wait for this Harrier to do its job. It might actually evac bingo before it drops its payload or fires its payload.
Someone need a guardian angel?
I'm not quite sure how effective those bombs were, but oh well. Coming with the rockets. Go on, Harrier. That's how it's done. Oh, beautiful. Just looks so cool. So damn cool. Easy done. Now, I think the infantry more or less survives every time, so that's not ideal, but oh well. Let's just bomb all this stuff. Just doing it in like a carpet bomb style down the road, just so that we hit as much as we can.
Where do you need us, sir?
I'm just going to let them drop them. They reload pretty quick, so it's fine. I think that might be a little bit off, but yeah. A little bit of damage, I guess.
Where do you need us, sir? I'm making an attack run.
$1,800 points left to go. Wow, those Harriers really failed that run. That was pretty spectacular. There's no way that they break through with these, right? My Harrier's actually gonna let me down.
Ready to go. Where do you need us, sir?
Right. Let's try and focus on these
Where do you need us, sir?
ZTZs. Bringing in the bombs where they died previously, so that we possibly kill off the infantry squads.
Someone need a guardian angel?
I don't know. Wait, we actually have a ZSD flying over here. Do I have any other helicopters? Oh, we do have AH-1Js actually that can sort of defend where needs be.
Sky is ours.
This is what happens when you solely rely on aircraft and you get a bit carried away. Oh well.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Sky is ours.
Not sure if I'm doing these right. Oh wait, they have a bunch of aircraft coming in now for some reason.
It's gonna rain down on them crawlers.
Don't know why they stopped. They're being really like hard to predict. This is fine. I should kill them.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Okay, that was a pretty good strike, I guess.
Welcome you aboard.
Those Harriers just clean that up. Oh, nice bombing strike there. 1,174 points to go. I could probably just fly this OH-6 right over to their spawn and kill their spawn. Oh, hello. That's not good.
Where do you need us, sir?
I think we need to bring in my Tamsan short arrows. Yep. We lost an aircraft. Interesting. We do have AA, so yeah, should definitely use it. These K1A1s, they can just attack, move towards the enemy, I think. None of their aircraft or tanks are a match for ours. Oh right, yeah, completely forgot about the fact that they had in their entire army on the top of a mountain taking a picnic. So that didn't work out, did it? Oh, hello. That is a infantry squad that we've got to go and deal with. That makes things interesting, doesn't it? My 6 is not in position over the water now, so I can't really see what's coming. But we do have the anti-air on the way, and it looks like my Harrier did shoot down one of those aircraft, so that's good. Ooh, J7Hs are coming in with the 1,000 kilogram bombs. Yeesh. Fortunately, don't really do too much to K1A1s, since K1A1s are king. But looks like the AI is making me do this the long way. I haven't used up any ammunition here, so I'm a little bit worried about where those infantry are. I want them to randomly kill my CV, that would be rather insulting. Maybe bring in some of these KF V90s. Ah yes, of course, the good old Zanchi Beach holiday. Heard about that tactic. Pretty damn good. Look at them, they're loving life. Running round in circles. It's just so good.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Let's see if these Harrier bombers can hit the mark without fire position. Looks like they missed entirely, yeah. Great. Oh, that last one didn't. That's why rocket pods are so much better. It's going to be dirty. Let's bring in more K1s. The K1 spam would have been so much better actually to do a K1 spam than aircraft spam, but it is always awesome watching these aircraft coming. It really is. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, goodbye Harriers. It's fine. We'll have our Harriers do the job. My Tam-Sam short arrows aren't with us, which is kind of awkward.
Target in sight. Adjusting aim. Sky is ours.
Yeah, these K1s still don't work, thankfully. Even if they are getting bombed. Like I brought in all of this AA. It's been completely useless. We lost now 2 aircraft, right? Oh well.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Pretty sure the American Air Force hates me though as a commander right now, because the amount of forces around these Harriers that I've lost completely unnecessarily is probably a bit insulting. Oh, hello. That don't tell me I'm gonna. No. I lost to K1A1, guys. I am the worst commander in the world.
Where do you need us, sir?
Come on, Tanzam short arrows, please do something. Well, never mind. 22nd Tank Regiment and 96th Infantry Regiment has been destroyed after what was, I would say, a pretty flawless naval victory That was probably one of the worst ground battles I've had in this campaign so far. Oh well, I guess I was just having too much fun with those aircraft, but in the end, 2 of those aircraft went down, and we lost the K1A1. We lost the OH-6 as well. Yeesh. Tanjong is ours. Good. So that's something at least. We can now move the 13th Infantry Regiment in there. And they won't be affected by that, which is good. And unfortunately, guys, that has been my time. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Next time round, we'll be moving on with an attack at Kilju. Actually, no, not at Kilju, at Jeonchon, of course. We're not going to go for the Kilju attack. That's just to stop them from falling back there, which is why these 2 regiments died. But yeah, should be some interesting turns ahead, to say the least. We've got pretty much all of our forces now. I'm pretty sure more reinforcements come later on, though, from the Commonwealth, so we'll have some points to spend on those, but whether or not we'll see them in battle remains to be seen. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.